When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Very little is needed to make a happy life, it is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under thy observation in life. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. If it is not right, do not do it, if it is not true, do not say it. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Each day provides its own gifts. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future, too. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. Begin. To begin is half the work, let half still remain, again begin this, and thou wilt have finished. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinions of himself than on the opinions of others. Everything that happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. Here is the rule to remember in the future, when anything tempts you to be bitter, not, this is a misfortune, but, to bear this worthily is good fortune. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. A noble man compares and estimates himself by an idea which is higher than himself, and a mean man, by one lower than himself. The one produces aspiration, the other ambition, which is the way in which a vulgar man aspires.